you as a woman, you just had a teenager come up to you talking about he recognized you from your Twitter. We know what that means. We know what that means. We know what that means. You understand? He be watching your videos. He's watching you. He is watching your videos. And you have a teenager and you laughing. It's like he looking at you right now. But I tell you what, you know what that nigga sees? I tell you what he see. Because he don't see this. He don't see this. He don't see this. No. You know what he sees? Booty, cheeks, clapping, calling you a demon. You a demon. You a slob monster. You a slob monster. You a monster. And he call you a demon. And you out here laughing about it. Out here laughing like, yeah, I am.
Well, you 17?
I see her Twitter, bro. She a
That's not right. Okay. Now listen. I'm caught. Okay, I'm caught. 4K right here. This a 4K cam. I'm caught. You got me. 4K. I shouldn't know who that is either. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna sit up here. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Okay? I seen this fine young lady before. I recognize her face somewhere here and there somewhere. I don't know. But I think I've seen her before, you know? I recognize this fine young woman right here, okay? And when I say fine, boy, I mean fine. Alright? Where's it at? You made me sick. I'm back. I'm not done. Let's get back to it. Hold on. Listen. I look a little different because I just got back from where I went. And my hair is dried up and everything. Look,
Elon Musk wants to do, but
no, I don't care about what you're talking about. Listen.
Hey, what's your little ass no?
Oh God, I see her Twitter, twin.
But you like 12.
I'm 17, twin. I just got a baby.
I understand, but listen, I'm not talking about it now. You understand what you gotta understand the situation what we talking about right now. Y'all gotta understand the weight, the weight. You gotta understand the weight. Do you understand what I'm saying? Girl, we in Walmart right now. Do you understand? Do you understand me? We in Walmart right now. We is in Walmart. You not see all these folk? Do you see all of these folk around here? You see them? Cause I do.
Yo.
I see the folk. You see what we talking about? He said he recognized her. This nigga 17. So you gotta understand, like, you gotta understand.
Yeah.
Look at her looking back like this. This man is walking with this girl, okay? They're walking around recording videos. There's a kid, a 17-year-old kid that comes around, talk about, I know her. We doing this in public. He recognizes this woman in public and they talking about it. There is a bunch of people around and it's I seen her Twitter, bro. You know how many people's around here? Look at these people around, man. And she left.
I just got a baby.
Well, you
I
17?
see her Twitter, bro. She a
She's laughing. This is weird. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of like, you gotta understand, like, you as a woman, you just had a teenager come up to you talking about he recognized you from your Twitter. We know what that means. We know what that means. We know what that means. Twitter, Linktree, we know what that means, okay? So she out here get approached by a teenager talking about I recognize you from your work ethic on Twitter. I seen you before. And she she just laughed. Ain't shit funny. Like, I understand, like, it's a little weird, it's awkward, she laughing, right? But really sit back and understand what just happened. Really understand what just happened. You got kids watching. You understand what that means? You know what this means, right? What does this imply? What is the implication here? Do you understand? He be watching your videos. He's watching you. He is watching your videos, and you have a teenager, and you laughing. It's like he looking at you right now. But I tell you what, you know what that nigga sees? I tell you what he see, cause he don't see this. He don't see this. He don't see this. No. You know what he sees? Booty, cheeks, clapping. He don't see clothes. He not looking at this. He stripped you down. Like, he already know what you look like. He already know. He reflecting. He's having flashbacks. He's like, oh my God, is that Riley? He looking at you right now, and he thinking about everything that he has seen, replaying every flashbacks, images, frames, just speed running in the back of his eyes. And he's seeing everything that he recalling, everything he ever seen of you getting clapped, bent over, everything, booty, cheeks, everything, all that. And you over here like, you over here laughing. Like, you understand what just happened? He talking about, you understand what just happened? Do we understand what just happened? I know it's so normal nowadays. I know it's normal nowadays. It's normalized, but you gotta really step back. Step back and understand what this actually means. You could approach and he's telling you that he's seen your stuff. This is a kid. He's telling you he's seen your stuff. And just, she's laughing about what that means, like getting all that action. You know, man, in front of all these people. Like, these people don't understand. Some people might overhear it, like, Twitter. Wait, you know her? Her videos. And she's just like, bro, you walking on. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Like, man. Listen. Oh, it makes me a little sick inside. It make my heart, my gut, my stomach, I be feeling like, just like, man, it's like, man, you got really, this is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy world we live in. It's a crazy, evil world we live in. Shoot, man. Shoot. I don't know what to tell you. Understand. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on this girl. I'm really not. I'm not hating on this girl. I'm not hating on this woman. This girl fine as hell. And I'm not saying she's weird. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. Like, she didn't do nothing wrong. Like, the kid just recognized her. That's not her fault. The kid recognized her. Hey, he just know her like that, okay? That just is what it is. It's not her fault. I'm not saying she's weird, nothing like that. I'm not trying to put no blame on her. I'm just saying the situation itself is just like crazy. You gotta understand. Like, I know she's laughing, right? What else can you really do? Listen, the situation is still weird though. Like, I'm saying from her perspective, like as a woman, like it's not even about the age thing. The age thing doesn't even play a factor. Even if this kid was 20 or whatever, like it just in general, the fact that you are walking around and somebody recognizes you because of that, and then like you just like, you know what that means? Like, oh, he's seen me. And like I said, I know it's so normal nowadays, it's so common, but it's like, really understand what that means. Like, oh, he's seen me. He's seen me do all this. Like, and it's just kind of like funny, but like, what? I don't know. I mean, I know she's probably used to it. I mean, clearly, you just seen the videos. I know she's used to it. Like, being seen, like women that built like this, she's, number one, her face is already like a 10. Like, she's just super attractive in general, right? But her body teed up crazy, right? And in general, as a woman, you gotta understand, even as a woman, like, it don't matter what you look like, for real, it's always gonna happen. Guys always gonna holler at you. That's just how it is. Like, that's just what niggas do, you know. But I'm saying, a woman of her caliber, it take it to new levels, new heights, especially because she's known too. People know her, so it's like there's tears to this. Like, you already, as a woman, you probably already used to guys looking at you all the time, right? And talking to you and catcalling you and all this stuff, flirting with you and saying stuff, right? Case in point.
The Discord, everybody, look. Yo, every time we walk in. Said, God damn.
Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Right? Not surprised. But there's levels to this because the kid, he knows you. So not only did that, see that guy, he seen your, but he might not know you. He just seen your body and said, God damn. Okay, but that kid, he recognized you. So he see your body and he already seen you online. So it's like, there's levels like, oh, the people looking at me, but she's used to it, right? People look, but then it's like, he seen you online. He seen you beyond the clothes. It's like, oh, he looking at me and he already seen me in all of this. You know, it's just like, is that not weird sometimes? Like, I know you're probably used to it, but like, I don't know. That's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't understand it. I will never understand it. Because I'm not a woman like that. I'm not a woman. And even if I was a man that was doing stuff like that, I you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's crazy. Start the clip right now. Start it right now. Right now. All right. Girl, stop. You fine as hell. And I'm not gonna sit up here and act like you not, because you definitely is, you super bad, and it make me mad. Alright, listen, look. I am saying all this stuff, but do not get it twisted.
Go to the Discord. Everybody. Look.
Go back.
Go to the Discord.
Probably been in the army.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! I said don't get it twisted.
Look.
Don't get it twisted.
Yo, every time we walk in.
Don't get it twisted.
God damn.
God damn indeed. I would crash. I am crashing all night. Okay.
Hey, what's your little ass no?
Oh,
God, I see her Twitter, twin.
Pause, but. Ah, my gosh. It's crazy. Crazy. Wait, I'm on the wrong screen. Now, pull it up. Now, not done. I'm back. You wanna know why I'm back? I'll tell you why I'm back. You know what this nigga just said? I just remember what this nigga said. Let's find out. Let's replay what this nigga said right here.
Hey, what's your little
What
ass
this
no?
17-year-old said.
Oh God, I see her Twitter, twin.
But you like 12.
17, twin. I just got a baby.
But you
I
17?
see her Twitter, bro. She a freak.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You said what? You said she's a demon? She's a demon. What that mean? Context, y'all. What that mean? Twitter. Look at her. Twitter. Riley, demon. What that mean? Look at her face. What she say?
I just got a baby.
But you
I
17?
see her Twitter, bro. She a freak.
Hell nah! Oh God. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm not blaming it on her. I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm not saying she weird, nothing like that. I'm not blaming her or nothing like that. But this nigga, 17-year-old, just went up to you and said, yo, I seen you. I seen her on Twitter. This grown-ass woman, I seen her on Twitter. I'm 17. I'm a kid. She's a demon. And you laughing like, like, oh, he talking about when I was slobbing all over that nigga meat. That's what he talking about. He referring to that. He referring to that. He referring to clap. He referring to all of that. He referring to all of that when he say you a demon. When a kid came up to you and say you a demon. And when I say kid, I'm not saying she's a pedophile. I'm just saying, like, you gotta understand, you're a woman. This is a 17-year-old kid. And he talking about he seen your stuff, calling you a demon, implying your sexual work. Sexual work. Calling you a demon. You a slob monster. You a monster. And he call you a demon. And you out here laughing about it. Out here laughing like, yeah, I am. She didn't say that, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to say that's crazy? That's crazy to have a kid come up to you and say that about you. Say you a demon, and like he talking about you having sex and stuff and watching you on Twitter and stuff. Saying you a demon. That's a crazy thing to say. That's a crazy thing to have said to you by a kid. To have a kid come up to you and say you're a demon, like you are nasty work, like your work ethic is impeccable. To say that about you. Man. Like, he watches you be... I'm not gonna do it. I almost did it. He watching you be... He watching you... He talking about that. That's what he talking about. He talking about that. He done seen you, like... He seen... It, he's seen it. That's what he talking about. He talking about that. That's crazy. To have a kid say that to you. And you're just like... Wow, this kid talking. He seen my videos. He seen my videos. He called me a demon because I did that work. Like, I know she probably like. I'm not saying she's encouraging it. I'm just saying, like, man, like, to have a kid come up to you and say that he's seen you, like, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's a weird interaction to have with a child. Like, it's a weird interaction to have with somebody that's a kid, like, that's younger than you. Was you a grown woman, have kids come up to you and recognize you and say this stuff about you when you're a sex worker, and say they know you from your stuff, and say that, oh, I seen you on Twitter and you a demon. Like, to have that interaction with a kid, to be like, he telling you about what he's seeing you doing and saying what you do and how you do it, and you good, like, you really good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy interaction to have. Like, how do you go about that? How does that feel? Like, you talking. That's just like, that's weird, man. That's crazy. It's weird. And what I mean that is, I'm not calling her weird because she didn't do anything weird to him. I'm just saying the situation is weird. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but shoot, I'm not 17. I'm 20, so you won't be weird with me. You can be weird with me. Show me. Yeah, you be weird with me, Riley. What's up? Like, Riley, I'm not playing with you. Stop. Let me not sound like a goon or thirsty nigga, but Riley, what's up? You look good. I take you. Never mind.